Hello? Well, it's back to my default mic, but it looks like it's working. Yeah? Okay. What's up? What's up, everybody? Oh, I've got this nice little light streak on my face. Look at that. I'm being scanned. Okay. Um, so, hey Ronan, what's up? Um, I was trying to fix my mic. I've got a fancy pants Yeti mic, but I think the cable has not been very happy with me recently, so I was trying to get that to work, but he worked for a second, and then I tried to change the screen, and now he's just not registering anymore, but hopefully you can hear me. Um, Man, it's been a while. There's a crazy storm, and I had no internet for a couple of days. Um, but we're back now and ready to rock. We're gonna work on Harvo tonight, just on its italics because I've been looking at Kaylee enough. But I wanted to show this little video of the process that we've been going through. So we drew Kaylee, and then I've been laser cutting it out of acrylic, and then gluing those pieces together, and then pouring in dyed water and freezing it, and then letting it melt in a time lapse. And the melting process will eventually become the weight axis in the variable font. So instead of like transitioning like a normal font, it'll do something more along these lines. So here is the K and the B, or the D, and the C. So its bold version will basically do the opposite of an ink trap. It'll like expand all strange and crazy like this. But I've been really pleased with the way that the little ice blocks have worked, the way they've come out. Learning a lot about water menisci. I don't know if that's plural for water meniscus. But learned a lot about that, and yeah, really just excited to see what it's been doing and what's happening. So, but I've been looking at this one all day and cutting it all day, and I've really had enough of it. So we're gonna go back to Harvo. Looks like what we were doing last time was just making sure all the strokes were right. That's amazing. Thanks, Ronan. You're too kind. You're too kind. The stuff on your stream was looking good too. So what we'll do is I guess we can just start any old place, right? I'm really not as worried about their grotesque, although I could edit this guy. I think all we had was just we didn't make an italic one. Upper, lower curves. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I need some music. That's what I'm missing. Okay, hold on. I found this cool app that transfers all your Spotify playlists to Apple Music called Song Shift. So after years of not listening to the Spotify playlist that I spent so long making, I've transferred a bunch. There's one more that I need to transfer. I'm going to transfer it real quick, and we'll listen to it. It was the playlist that I made to listen to. There was the songs that played at my wedding's dinner, basically. How's that? That's better. 9 items remaining. It's gonna be easy. This is okay. Back to this. It's looking pretty good. This little transition thing that we used for this didn't do too bad a job, but there are some spots where I just don't really know what it was thinking or what it was designed to do. Just didn't do it horribly well. Oh, is dinner here?
What did you order?
I ordered, I think, fried fish sandwich. I figure I'll be the only one having fried fish.
Fries?
Yeah, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think fries, maybe onion rings.
I don't know which one.
Maybe onion rings.
Did you get dessert?
Yeah, I had a chocolate cake shake. So, I'm about to I'm about to get dinner on stream, and I'm happy to tell you why. Um, the college that I work at, like I said, it had a bad power outage, and these probably come back a little bit. It had a bad power outage, and part of my wife's perks for working here are that we get our meals for free. What is this? Am I just being crazy? This guy? That seems like the right thickness. It's pretty good. Alright. Whoops daisies. So we're supposed to get our meals for free. But the power outage caused the dining hall to lose all of its meals, unfortunately. So they've had to basically buy all the students who are on campus individual meals, which is just the worst for their budget. But the best for us, because basically means we get free, better food than they would normally make on their own. Ooh, my transfer is done. Continue. Successful matches. Oh, yeah. Didn't even lose any. Confirm. Okay, let's see if we've got it now. Oh. Perfect. Okay. So if we add a component here, gotta have our lower modern, right? Okay. So we can use this too. There we go. Okay. Oh, this one. This is what we gotta fix. Good. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. I'll do the same thing here. That looks good. That's good. Let's see if we show all of them. It's not the roundest bee ever. right? Like it's kind of pretty flat here, but it's because the counter of this one's really flat. Maybe we just widen that just a little bit. That better? Feels better. Man, Ronan, I've been watching your stream and David's stream, and there are moments. I mean, they're great streams, and then there are moments where I'm like, oh man, if that was like uh, vector based instead of iPad based, it'd be so easy. You know, some of the times when you're like nudging something to the left or to the right, or like both of you are trying to take off like a pixel of hair. And I just think that there are moments where I'm like tapping these arrow keys, so thankful that I'm moving it just one little baby pixel. It feels good. It's way too thick through here. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, so if I made it too flat, it feels too flat. Yeah, that app that you were showing me, or that you were using at the beginning of one of those last streams, it seemed like it could be really useful. Like a good mix between vector-based and sort of iPad Pro pen-based, which was nice. That's pretty good. What do you think? Yeah, the vector-based stuff is usually really helpful. Although I've like vectored so much now with a mouse that it's like second nature. Oh, look at my little. Those will be fun. Okay. You're checking Vectornator 2, but you love to work in vectors on the computer. Yeah, it's really just, like I said, is that leaning over too much? Or should this like come back just a hair? Maybe something just a little more open here, and then close this off just a little bit. There we go. Oh God, that little F. It's really terrible. I really got messed up in this transition. Maybe C, D. Maybe D. Did we do D? I don't remember. Oh yeah, because we made this really deep, didn't we? E, F. So I'm wondering about like a fundamental change to the F. Like if we just take out this crossbar altogether. What do you think? We just did something like that. What does a cursive F look like? cursive F is, it's like, whoops. Is that it? Is that a cursive F? Like that? Now I don't even know. I gotta look them up real quick. Let's see. Cursive F. Yeah, it is. Well, it comes out a little bit. It doesn't. It does both ways. So it does this, and it comes this way. That. Let's say this is an L. This is, or an S. Like a really badly drawn L. You like it with, you like both, Ronan. It sounds like you like both. With the crossbar, without it. I mean, otherwise, if we have to do like, if we made it full on cursive, we'd have to bring it up here, and I don't think I want to draw a cursive font. I think we'll leave it. I'm glad you're such a fan of Harvo. I really didn't expect it to come to all the places that it has come to. When he was just a wee little lowercase a, or capital A. He's come such a long ways. A lot of these don't matter because these are sort of more custom for this small counter. Let's just do this so that our counter stays pretty well open. Bring this back. There we go. We'll bring our ink trap back. Our 1 pixel ink trap. Sort of flattens it out too much though. Let's bring it back here. Oh my. Then we'll do it this one. And now, oh, should I straighten these up too? Whoa, does that get crazy? A little crazy. It sort of looks like a shepherd's crook. No. What is that symbol in, it might be the symbol for a shepherd's crook in like ancient Egyptian writings. Okay, then we'll do this crazy thing. The cheater's way to reorient that path. Just cut and paste it. We'll have a look at the modern. It feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Just tuck him in for bed right here. That. Make sure this guy's still active. Looks like a Christian symbol you've seen. Like the fish? No. A cross? No. Let's see. Shepherd's crook symbol. Images. A little bit, not quite. Not too shepherd's crooky, but look at this lovely character. It's gotta be an H, right? Hmm. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, he feels pretty good too. I think he's gonna need some respacing, but we'll take him. We'll do G. Okay, so there's this trick that these kinds of typefaces, that serif typefaces play, and it's that they switch G's in italic, right? So they switch from a double-decker to a single, which means we could think about that. Like, oh, we could switch it, and it could become one with a little bowl here instead. What do you think? Oh, then I have to draw it there too? Oh my word. Okay, let's think about this. It would be, what, this guy? It's just it's a small detail. I'll pull it up in Illustrator and I'll show you. It's like a trick that you never pay attention to, and then when you're doing this kind of stuff, it shows up. Sorry, we're just waiting for Illustrator to start up. There he is. Alright, let's just make a new one. Yeah. That 19 1/4 by 12 1/2. This is my laser cutting bed size. Okay. Do a lowercase g. Zoom in here. If we find something like Garamond, oh god, I really hope it does it. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh crap. Now it looks like I was lying. Times? Where's times? Oh wow, they aren't doing it. I thought they did it. This is Tiempos. There was a typeface, I'm sure they did it. Wow. Alright, I just lied to you then. Well, that makes my life easier though. I just keep it slanted, huh? Oh, what typeface was that? Oh, look at this guy. Well, proven wrong. On stream, everybody. You unlearn something new every day. Okay, back. We're just going to keep it simple, I suppose. in here? Something like that? Sure. It feels pretty good. This bottom edge of most of these curves is a little... It sort of did the same thing on all of these, didn't it? Like it made this bit thin and that bit too thick. This is the first italic typeface I've drawn, and I'm sure it shows. Feels like it. Feels like it shows. Oh, feels like it's got a big bump. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. How does it look little? Not bad. I guess we could make art. What if we made ours the first one that did that? What I was talking about. Alright, let's copy this. Ooh. Okay, so should it switch? Yeah, so we'll have it be this G in modern, and we'll switch it to a single bowl in grotesque. Yeah? Does that sound crazy enough? Does it sound crazy enough to just work? This is way too long now. Okay, so this grotesque needs to stay as it is, and this layer needs to be the one that we want. Yeah? Okay. It's gonna work. And then let's... If I just flip this? Oh, gosh. Definitely not a mirror. Do I like movies? I love movies. I have been at a loss with the theaters closed. How do I flip this the way that I want? Okay, so we got this. That looks pretty good. If I can flip him, how do I get it? I want it to go, I want to flip on this axis. So maybe I turn it 16, do like that, and then flip it, go back. Oh, Oh, I'm breaking it. Have I seen Falling Down with Michael Douglas? I don't think I have. What's it about? It looks pretty good. Oh, has it not come out yet? It looks pretty good. Man, I'm just excited for like the new James Bond. Excited for um, what else is supposed to come out? Mulan is supposed to come out. This, just this. Nope. That, yeah, okay. Ah. Oh, nope. Not bad, eh? I'm interested to see what they do with the new Mulan. I just tried to use the Illustrator hotkey. Um, oh, just as far as like the other one, the first one was just horribly sexist, among other things. Oh. So I'm just interested to see. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. There, okay. And then we'll add our component. Look at this, it's so easy. This is way less treacherous than I imagined it being. I also feel like, with Disney, particularly in their remakes, they've almost been like one-for-one trade-offs, right? It's like, oh, before he was a cartoon, and now he's a real-life singing lion. But everything else is exactly the same, and I think that they would get in a lot of trouble culturally if they kept Mulan exactly the same as it was before, right? So it'll be interesting to see how what they do to try and correct their racial stereotypes, cultural stereotypes. You can delete this point. This. Maybe. That's better. Then this guy. Is he just one handle? Looks like it. What was that? Okay, so then if we took this, and it's supposed to be here, right? And we'll delete that, and we'll add it here. And then we'll add a component. We've got to reverse engineer this, right? Whoa. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, because if at least make a reimagination of the original or take the property on another direction, basically shot for shot. Yeah, I don't think that they, from what I've seen of like the trailer and stuff, it doesn't seem like they plan on doing a shot for shot remake. You know, there's like a witch, I think, in it, which you're like, okay, there was no witch in the first one. So you, like, obviously you're gonna do something different. It'll just be interesting to see what it ends up being. Head component, let's add that C back in, yeah. Okay, so that feels pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Now if I could just get this. Oh! Like about to complain, and there it was, just one little easy click away. So we'll do this, and we'll do this, and then we'll bring them down right over here. Something like that. Oh, he's lovely. Alright, let's just touch him up a little bit. Just sort this bottom bit out because he's a little flat. I really thought that would get them to, oh, they're just not even close. Okay. So we correct those paths. And then correct these paths. Oh! Look at that. So, our axis will switch from one style of G to another. So instead of losing a serif, it's just going to lose the whole thing. What's up, Andre? Welcome. You watching from Twitch? Looks like. Oh, we just finished drawing this alternate lowercase g. Basically, we're gonna pull some witchcraft. Bottom. So at the bottom here, you can see. So our lowercase g, when in the serif version, will be like this, and then at 215, where it switches, where it usually clips off the serifs, we're gonna clip to a completely different style. So our grotesque version will be like this guy, and our modern version will be like that guy. We're cheating. We're cheating the system. So you can see him, let's see, if we change, you see him here in the grotesque, and there. Oh! Well, I guess it doesn't show. But it will. Just trust me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Oh, yes. I love easy characters. Alright, everybody. What is your favorite letter to draw? Uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't translate. How long I've been designing type? I haven't been designing horribly long. I don't have a degree in type design, just graphic design. I will say that Harvo, you know, I drew a typeface in undergrad. It was garbage. I drew another typeface in graduate school. This guy. He was funny. Eventually, I'm going to make a text version of him, sell him off. Not at the moment. Oh, here we go. And this is my first attempt at making a real good looking one. So from the feedback I'm getting, I think we're doing all right. I've also been streaming not this type design, but some type design since, oh gosh, October last year. Look at this little guy. So nice. Any tips for a guy about to design his very first one? Oh, yes. Yes. Things that I would do. Tips. Everybody says to start with capital O and capital H, and then lowercase n and a lowercase o. So if you want to do it that way, go for it. But can I do this? Is this too crazy? No, it looks great. My tips would be, especially for your first one, to pick a character set that's small enough that you can tackle it, because there's a lot of characters really fast. So I would do more like I've done for Kaylee. So this typeface is also in process. Currently he's in it work. But I would start with like capital A through capital Z, lowercase a through Z, and then really you only need this much punctuation, comma, depending on how you write, hyphen, question mark. You just need these characters, maybe that, if you're going to quote something. And you can type away, you know, and so I say keep it small, keep it tight, and then after you get a couple of your characters done, you shouldn't have to be reinventing the wheel ever. You know, like, let's see, when you draw a lowercase n, right, you get the N done, you get the O done, and from the N you draw the M and the H, you draw the U, and that gives you a bunch of those characters. You have an I hidden in there. Then you combine like your H and your O together to get B, and you get D, B, you get B, D, P, and Q. You're good to go, right? From the N you have R. You have the L really quickly. And it's like, when you figure out some of those things, don't ever, I don't know, it shouldn't feel like you have to reinvent something. I think I follow somebody on Instagram who just live streamed a type design. He challenged himself to design a typeface in 2 hours. And I think he designs typefaces as a profession. So he does it all the time. And the work, I mean, the typeface came out really, really lovely. He just followed me on Instagram today, too. A bit like that. Yeah, he did one in 2 hours. And it was pretty good. Oh, deal. Thank you. So he did his in 2 hours. I'll find it for you. And I think if you stream on YouTube, the replay stays there. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. course I can't find him now that I'm like. You know the problem where you like the guy's from a different country, so he uses a different language, and I don't know how to say it. Slob, Slobs, Heaven Yov. FontLab is kicking your butt. I haven't used FontLab. I used Glyphs because I think it had a lower barrier to entry. Okay, let's see. Slob, Alex. This is why. Here we go. This guy. So he was, yeah. See, he is a designer and Walsh. He's part of Pangram, which I think is a type design studio. Yeah, they do type. So, like, what he does is typeface, for real. And he designed this little grotesque font in 2 hours. There it is. It was really fun, really quirky, pretty square, you know, like. Andre, when you get to spacing, let me know. I've got it. And I'll give you the now infamous spacing calculator. Maybe not now, but the growing infamous spacing calculator. Yeah, that typeface was good, wasn't it? Is that working? It is working. I mean, really, we would be done with Harvado too if I wasn't trying to make it variable. Oh, gosh. Looks too thin. I'll be rich with it. I don't think a lot of people are going to want to buy a spacing calculator. It seems a little niche. Really niche. Horribly niche, actually. Let's do beat. Let's add O. Whoops. Where's our B at? Our B's actually quite a bit thinner. So we'll mostly look at these guys. Just try to get some of these into the right spot. Whoops. Gosh, I hate that I can't hold shift anymore. That P looks pretty good, doesn't he? A little thick down here. Something like this. In lettering, there's a lot more people that don't know what spacing means. Man, I believe it. It's nice that it makes such a difference. It's like, man, it's like 50% of type design. So do that. I'll do this. And we'll move this to where it should be, yeah? Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep spacing everywhere, right? Like, I think that's one of the reasons that, oh, David's stuff is so good, aka Dope. His stuff is, he pays just as much attention on the spacing as he does everything else. So I've lost my ink traps on a lot of these, unfortunately. Oh, I wanted to look at this too. There's good. I thought it was broken when I brought it in as a component. No? Okay. Guys, my dinner just got here. So I'm gonna go eat for a second. I'm gonna go eat real quick. But then I'll be back. I'll be back quick. Don't go too far. Whoops. Oh look, there's my Kaylee working. Okay. Let's pick a good one. Let's do it in our modern, yeah? Here we go. We haven't fixed the T yet. Ignore the T. Or the Q. Oh! Oh, look at those little tails. Aren't they so good? Okay. I'll be back. Hello? We're back. Cool. That was fast. Wow. Andre, what are you wowing? I know I did eat pretty quick. I did eat pretty quick there. Okay. Boom. So what were we doing? Oh, we were fixing our P. I wrote this P. It's pretty good too. Hey, Ronan. I try to eat quick. I try to be quick. I felt pretty quick. Let's see. Should we go this way? Probably. I want to take up that negative space, right? This is just too wide. There we go. I think the little square serif on the back end is really funny. It feels like Greyhound buses or something. Like it feels like a logo type. It would be on the back, on a metal, like a stainless steel bus. Oh, the Q. Okay. I know why we haven't done the Q. This is the one. This is where we were thinking about bringing the tail back, right? So if we open up, where is Harvo? Normal. We have Harvo regular somewhere. I'll tell you. Desktop. Harvo. Harvo. Roman 43. Okay. Oh, look at this finished one. Okay. So. Oh, I deleted it in 43. Is it in 41? I should check 42 first, but. Okay. Q. Ah, it's still here. Okay. So let's get cheeky. We're gonna do the same thing that we did with the G. Yeah? So our grotesque Q will just be this normal boring Q, right? And then our modern Q will be this guy with the loop. This one. How's that sound? Delete that. Paste it. And then give it the quick cursify. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that. Oh, it looks way better in italic. Let's see. Is that straight? Alright, let's do that. Why does it look so crooked? It looks crooked to me with my eyeballs. It feels like a wedge. It looks like a wedge. Okay. Did we lose Andre? Looks like we lost Andre. That's alright. we do this, and it'll just help fill the negative space. Oh, yes, I'm a fan. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy, delete that. We'll go here. Oh, look at that, chat. Oh, it's a little sign painterly though. Ronan, on your stream the other day, you were saying that that painting signs is what sort of inspired you to be a graphic designer. I think that's awesome. Love that. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, no. Okay, we'll we'll do the same thing. We'll leave it in for now. Yeah. Yep. For a long time, you forgot how much you liked letters. Man, they're good, aren't they? Oh, did my playlist end? Whoa. Oh, it's just a very quiet song. I really like to, I consider most of this, like what's happening here, practice. Like, what I really like to do is identities and branding. And I like to consider this practice for that, as far as like, if I can draw a typeface it's interesting, has a lot going on, then drawing a, like a word mark for a client is considerably easier than this. And it just has me drawing all the time too, which is great. But dance like this before. It's a chocolate milkshake. This one is rough. This guy is real rough. So square. Here we go. I'll do. When you took the typographic design class at university, I rediscovered that love. Are you in university now? Are you taking classes? Like, did you enroll recently? This guy's easy. Graduated in 2017. Okay. But that means that you were there at least semi-recently, right? That's not that long out. That's awesome. Anytime people rediscover passions, that's what we're here for, right? You should have been a graduate since 2007. That's okay. There's no shame in that. It took my mom 13 years to get her college degree. You know, she had kids in the middle, and then does this need any trap? Yeah. She had kids in the middle, and then she started a business, and you know, it just wasn't on her priority list. But she's got it, and she's very proud of it, and it's good to have that as an example. Getting texts from my my brother-in-law. That's what that dinging is. Oh, an S. A cursive S. I really don't know how to do. Don't know how to do these, guys. I'm in new territory here. Italics are new territory for me. Not new enough that I can't say that that's an awful curve. Did not slant these? I guess they're slant. Are they slanted back in the Roman? Let's see. QRS. They are. What? Okay. Okay. I mean, come on. We'll give up an applaud for any sort of self-betterment, you know? It's awesome. Okay, so we have a semblance of this. Gosh, these are letters I've just never looked at. We're gonna have to look at some more sources. An italic S. An italic S in a sal text? Sure. A flag? No, none of mine. No, not black minimum. Oh, cursive? Okay. Oh, Dido. We made just a lowercase s. Oh, so it picks up. Oh, those? Oh, gosh, I hate those so much. Okay. Let's see if we. I guess we could do it like this. Okay, we'll do it like this. don't need that. And we'll just duplicate our C, yeah? Let's see what it looks like, at least. That feels better. It feels better than those serifs. Those are over weird, right? Catholic priest in a crisis. Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad at all, chat. Look at that. Oh, it still really hurts in there. Like, this is quite smooth. It just sort of straightens out a little bit. I don't think... More like that, right? Man, who knew we were getting into this kind of trouble with an S? I didn't know that we would... Okay, okay. Yeah, let's taper them in a little bit. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's much better. Okay. What do we do? Like this? Oh, yeah. We just had to fix that spine. Another problem is that I just want to draw it straight up and down. Like I can feel my tendency to make it Roman. So in theory, let's see these. Yeah, okay. We should be able to delete that. And really, I don't need this one. I don't need that one. And the transitions should stay the same, right? Because we're not lopping off any serifs in this. Okay. It's close. It feels close. Maybe if we just... Oh, yeah, he needs some help. Oh, he needs some help. How weird. What a weird character to draw, Italic. Oh. Man, Italics are tough. I would not have anticipated this brutality. The feel like I'm going through. There we go. Sure. Not bad. Not the worst. Not the worst S we've ever seen. Not the worst italic S we've ever seen. It's a good bar, right? Just to not be the worst. Sure. If I mess with it too much more, I think I'm gonna make it Roman instead. I think we did the T, right? It's pretty good. Just make sure this little foot is the right size. Square, square. Square, square. Yeah, that's great. Apparently we've done the U. Do the V. We have to do the V now? Oh, do we get to do the W? We get to do the W. Look at the W. Okay. So it should be this and that. We get rid of this and we get rid of this. Right? And then our grotesque should be weirdly squared up. Yeah. Man, the W's. It is something to see for sure. This this curve's a little broken at the moment. There we go. That feels pretty good. Who knows? Will people be able to read it? Probably not. Am I worried about that? Not too much. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks so good. How fun. Wow. Man, how do we follow the V up with this? Just do like italic V, modern is something like this. Okay, so if we do point here, and delete this one, delete that one. Oh my goodness. I think I can delete these anchors, right? Ah! So I don't know if it needs to be this extreme, right? Okay, so let's say, it's pretty close. I wish you could lock things in glyphs. Like I just want to lock this layer so that I can edit the other one and not have to worry about it, you know. Oh, it's like a little heart. What a fun accidental shape that is. Let's just imagine for a second, what if it's like this, right? And we'll just, oh, not that one. Just imagine this. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. Okay. It was an effort. We did put forth the effort. Okay, so let's just imagine. Let's keep going. Man, it really could be either one, huh? Not the V. Man, now it's decision time. Both of them came together. This one has a lot more energy, right? This one here, this guy. It feels a lot more native. Okay. 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 Let's do it. We're just gonna do it. Okay, so we've got it here. Then for the grotesque monstrosity, with this guy and this guy. Yeah? All right, so we'll put it here, and we'll get rid of our past, and then we'll take this and what do we do? Point, and take all these, select that guy, delete him, right? Oh, cancel. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello? What happened? Well, that was something crazy. Okay, let's try this again. Because I don't know what that was. Yeah, it was like adding points and doing some crazy stuff, man. It's alright. Let's see, so we get this guy. He goes here. Once we delete that, oh yeah, look at that little harp. Look at a little harp. Okay, and then I think I'll just copy it from the W also, just for the sake of the serif. Get rid of that one, get rid of this, get rid of all these, there we go. Oh, get rid of that guy. Make that note first, there we go. Okay, and then we just need to add these points and then delete those. So this one goes there, this one goes there, that one goes there, yep. Goes there and there. Cool. Okay. Wow. This sounds like a live version of this. In the iTunes session, it was. Ain't nobody want live unless you sound exactly like the album. TUVWX. How do you draw a lowercase first? Oh yeah, cursive X's are just boring, aren't they? Alright. I don't think we have much to change here. Maybe just make sure that these guys are doing what they need to. Fill that negative space. Yeah, something weird like that. We can make this foot a little bit longer, yeah? So he takes up some more of that gap in there. Same thing, we'll just do, we'll just straighten these up a little bit, sort them out, and we'll be good to go. Looks like a crooked arrow going on right there, doesn't it? That little an arrow with a broken neck or something. Okay, that and that. Oh, oh, that hurts. Oh yeah, we're flying through these, chat. Why? Doesn't look too bad. Looks a little skinny, doesn't he? Oh, I had the upper italic. Alright, Ronan. Thanks for joining. Good luck on your stream. Have fun. Here. Perfect. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'll get him set up. Get these serifs square. Come on now. There we go. There's the snap. We'll actually tuck this one in a little bit. Does the bottom need to be thicker? Maybe? Let's see. Lower. Oh no, he's good. Cool. Cool. Sure. So got that. We'll do the modern one. Square these up. Cool. Let's see if that. It looks like it's doing what we want to do, right? Let's see. Okay. Man, that's just about the whole lowercase alphabet. X, Y, Z. The Z is different. Oh no, it's the same. It's loopier. Should we get crazy and just do it like this? No. Yeah. Yeah, let's be crazy. Let's end it crazy. The crazy letter. This. I think this just needs to come this way a little bit. just like the G and all our other curves, that bit's a little thick there, I think. So we have to fix him up. There we go. Do that. And then we'll duplicate it over here. There we go. Then we just shorten this up a little bit. Yeah. It's kind of weird, but otherwise we can make it like the S. Can we make it like the S? So let's just imagine. Let's just imagine for a second. We have this guy. And, well, let's do it in here so we don't break it. What if we minus it, oh boy, minus it 32. Okay. Then we go here, paste it, and flip it. Thinking of this here. So what if we did something like this? This crazy. This little bit of crazy here. Maybe? Maybe not? I mean, it only needs to be cut that. Let's just imagine this for a second. And cut that. Oh gosh. I'm just imagining. We're just imagining together for a moment. If we go to a recursive Z, I think we can pull it off. I think we're about to pull it off. Add component, we'll add the C. We'll just flip it. Okay, so that's closer to the thickness. I'm going to do it like this. This is how we're going to do it. And what is broken here? Something is quite broken. Well, that helped. Okay. I think we can do it over here too. How's that? For a... Oh, man. Z. Okay. Oh, chat. Am I crazy? Is it crazy to do this? Maybe a little bit? Man, I don't know. It certainly slates into the cursive a little bit better, doesn't it? Okay. I think we're gonna have to sit on that. Because I don't know. It feels a little bit like a 2. But I guess, like, context clues would really sell it, huh? That feels like 2. Okay. Who knows? We'll save this here. But I think that's got to be it for me for the evening. Sorry I ate my dinner in the middle there. I think I'll be back on... For all I know, I'll be back on Saturday. Middle of the day, though. So, thanks for joining me on this stream, and as always, eventually I'll work on Kaylee on stream, but it just has to happen so fast at the moment that I'm just a little more productive off stream. So, thanks for joining, everybody. Until next time, draw something, yeah? Okay, peace out. Peace. Peace out. Peace.